Good morning, everyone. We are live here in Pensacola, Florida for the Plexus Virtual Summit. We are so glad that you guys are here with us today. I hope everybody is hearing me okay. If not, leave a comment in the comment box. Check your speakers first to make sure that they're all unmuted and everything. We are doing 12 hours straight from now until 9 p.m. tonight in our area. And let me get a little housekeeping out of the way here so that we can just get on with the day. First of all, of course, I'm glad that everybody is here. I want to make sure that if you are the guest of someone, that you get back with them on any questions or purchases or becoming a Plexus ambassador. So that we are giving credit to everybody that has done the hard work behind the summit, getting you invited and everything. One other thing I want to say is give you all a little disclaimer here on the Plexus Virtual Summit. This virtual summit is brought to you by independent Plexus ambassadors and is not sponsored by Plexus Worldwide. The Plexus Virtual Summit independent Plexus ambassadors and Plexus Worldwide do not claim to cure, treat, or prevent any disease or take no responsibility for personal action taken after the summit. Always consult with your personal physician before beginning any diet or exercise program. Most participants in the summit are not medical personnel, and those who are medical personnel do not know your medical history. So please consult your personal physician if there are any concerns prior to and during your Plexus journey. All inspirational testimonies, posts, and tips should not be considered medical advice and are not representative of Plexus Worldwide. They are tips, inspiration, and motivation provided to you based solely on your personal results or opinions of individual speakers or postings. Okay, now that's legal jargon. We've gotten that out of the way. We can get on to the fun stuff. We are going to start with our first guest, who is Dustin Doyle, joining us all the way from Beijing, China. Normally from the States. He is working in China currently, so he will be hanging out with us today for just a little bit, and I wanted to give him a chance to introduce himself and tell us where he is actually from here in the States. Hey, Dustin, how are you?
Ni hao, how are you?
Good. I don't know what to say back.
Hello.
Hello, okay.
Yes, I am from Louisiana, Oakdale, Louisiana. But currently, I'm in a hotel room in Beijing. People may be able to hear the fireworks still going on for Spring Festival, so I've shut everything off, so hopefully it's no noise.
No, I can hear everything. I can't hear that. You're sounding great.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so with that introduction out of the way, tell me how you found out about Plexus. I know it's from your connections back home and all like that, but tell me a little bit about how you found out about Plexus.
Actually, I tried Plexus a few years ago. I did The Biggest Loser at the Courtyard in Alexandria, but I didn't take it seriously. I was just trying to lose weight, and I didn't know to drink water and all that kind of good stuff. So actually, I was the person that would always like Facebook posts. You know, I'm a Facebook stalker, so I
you're
always
one of those.
Yeah, I'm one of those. So I like, I was just commenting, I was just liking Sandra Delaney's post. And in June, I was like, I should try it again. So I signed up as an ambassador for the wholesale price, not thinking that I was going to be able to sell from living in China for the past year. So she sent me a message and got me started.
Cool. So Facebook was your connection. Gotta love Facebook, the way you can stalk everybody and find out information no matter where you are. So you started buying it at wholesale just to get it at a better price. Tell me what happened from there.
My roommate, she was coming from Ohio at the time, and Sandra sent her my welcome package, and she put it in her suitcase and brought it over to me. And I started June 28th on a train from Beijing to Jinzhou, where we live. I was so excited that I made her take it out of her bag at the train station so I could start immediately. And ever since then, I've been going strong for 7 months now. Sandra usually sends me a package each month, so I'm very thankful for that.
Awesome. And how much weight have you lost now?
At 5.5 months, I lost 70 pounds and like 55 inches. I lost 2 more pounds between the Christmas holidays. I came home for 2 weeks to do a little Plexus tour and visit my family for what I could. Sandra kept me busy going from Florida to Mississippi, Louisiana, doing events. So I only lost 2 pounds, but I lost 10 more inches. So I started off with a 44 waist. I'm now to a 38. Well, to a 36 now. And I was at a 2X, and now I'm at an extra large shirt. I started off at 327.8 pounds, and I'm now down to 255. So I've been blessed with the weight loss so far.
That is amazing, Dustin. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations on that. And
Thank
now
you.
You use the Plexus Slim and Accelerator. Do you use any of our other products?
I call it the Fabulous Five when I tell my customers and ambassadors. I use the Bio Cleanse, the Pro Bio, the X Factor, and I always message Sandra like, what can I use this for? The nerve regeneration pills and the fast pain. I don't have any pain or anything like that, but I want to use it for something. So I have everything now except the breast check kit. But but I have all the products I use on a daily basis. It's being consistent. I had a 6-week plateau right at 5.5 months when I lost the 70 pounds, and I didn't lose those last 2 pounds until the very last couple of days. But I was like, the products work. I believe in it. My motto is you say it, you think it, you read it, and you're going to believe it. So I just continue just to believe it and believe in our products 100%. So.
Well, that is very cool. Now, you have taken this weight loss story and posted it on your own on Facebook, right? And have kind of built a great little business. Tell me how you've done that and what you're ranking at now with Plexus.
Yeah. I'll get a little emotional. I'm sorry. I really never expected to be like it is. The first month I really didn't even advertise. I just put that I was selling Plexus Now, and that was it. I think I had like 1 customer sale that month. I would just post my monthly pictures, and that has actually been my way through Plexus. Each month I would post pictures, and I would have just an overflow of messages on Facebook, emails. Not just from potential customers like in my area, but from ambassadors through Plexus already, their customers. I just share what it's done for me, and it's been wonderful. I was silver. I think I turned silver in August, so like within 2 months, because like the first month I didn't really advertise, and after that I've turned gold, senior gold, and I'm an unofficial ruby at the moment.
Fantastic, and that's been just since the middle of last year. So that is a great testimony as to how well you can earn and just by spreading the word of Plexus.
Yeah.
Congratulations on Ruby. I'll be looking forward to the official announcement on that. How many people are on your team now? About?
I have 113. I just checked. So I have 113. Ambassadors. We just added, I think, between December and January, I think we've added over 50 combined to the 2. So my team is like pretty much picking up we're picking up pace. And the best thing about my thing in China is I've done all of it from China except for about a week and a half. I came home from the States, so I still haven't met most of my ambassadors. I just stay connected through Facebook, email. And I never, and the best thing about it is I have never once directly messaged someone, and I know Sandra, is probably going to kill me for saying this, but I just don't believe in it because I'm the product of the product, and God just blessed me, and I just say every day I just pray that God sends me one person to talk to about Plexus, whether it's someone in the company, someone out of the company, just so I can share my testimony and what He's done for me since being in China.
And I remember even when you were in the States, it didn't matter where you went, whether it was, you know, a buffet at the casino or whatever, you were talking it up, right?
Oh yes, I did two presentations at the casino actually. I wore my 70-pound shirt. I had my business cards, and I'm not scared to speak to anyone. And when I talk about Plexus, it just becomes like my passion. I get chills talking about it. Sometimes I get emotional, and I went to the dessert line, and this older gentleman, all I did was like make this noise, like, "Oh, I'm full." And he turned around and looked at me, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, me too. I want some dessert." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's what I'm here for. But I've lost 70 pounds, and I really don't think I need it today." And he was like, "Oh, really?" He was like, "Well, tell me more about this. I need to lose a few pounds." And so we went back to the table with his family. They were on vacation from West Virginia, and we did a whole presentation for them at the lunch table. I went and played a little bit of blackjack while I was in at the casino. And I had my shirt and business cards out, and I made conversation with the lady. I came back to China a week later. She sent me a message. She's like, how do I get started? I want to start today. So she signed up, and now she's selling and taking with her daughter. It's just, I don't go anywhere without trying to mention something about Plexus, what it's done for me, and that's been a blessing for me.
That is so fabulous, Dustin. Well, I appreciate you taking time out of your schedule at the springtime celebration there. Is that to do with Chinese New Year? Is that what that is?
Oh yes, Chinese New Year was actually New Year's Eve. Chinese New Year's Eve was Thursday night. Friday started the Spring Festival. So I have 8 days off, and I've passed out business cards here in Beijing at Tiananmen Square. I went to actually. An ambassador from the States contacted me about a teacher that lives here in Beijing, and I went and had dinner with them last night, and we talked about Plexus here in Beijing for about 2 hours. Like everywhere I go, what country I'm in, I share Plexus. Like I have customers in Kuwait, Canada, Nigeria. I have 2 customers in Hong Kong. I have about 10 customers in China. I have 2 other American ambassadors here in China that I've signed up. My roommate and another teacher in another city. So I'm global, and I'm only wanting to get bigger.
That is pretty cool. Well, thank you for joining us, Dustin, and taking your time out of your nice vacation time that you have going on. We will get with you again soon. I am sure that you are going to be able to give us big things that are happening.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's 11:15 p.m. over here. So I'm probably about to go to bed and wake up. I have my alarm set to wake up around 2 o'clock to hear some more. I'm really tired. We've been up all day. So I'm going to catch a few snoozes for a little bit and hopefully wake up and catch a few more testimonies.
Well, sounds good. In case you miss it, we'll have it recorded, and I'll make sure you get a copy of it.
Oh, thank you so much, and I'm praying for the rest of the day.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Well, that was pretty awesome to have our first interview coming all the way from China, and we are looking at talking to a lot more people statewide today. That's our only international guest that we will have.